At first, they were sure I was gonna die. They told my family, my mom passed out, my family couldn't believe it. They were telling them that I was going to die.
On December 3rd, 2015, Ally Stoltzmann's life changed forever.
I looked down at about 8:45 and it was Dr. McNeil, and I thought, well, this isn't good. And she said, you know, Ally's one of your players. Ally has been in an accident.
Walking home from softball practice, Ally was struck by a car.
I just thought it was like, you know, a little tap, nothing serious, but it obviously wasn't.
She suffered many broken bones along with a traumatic brain injury.
You know, when I say we weren't sure she was ever going to leave the hospital, we really do mean that.
We just were told that she might not make it. Our team just kind of felt like pretty lost. That's something tough to deal with.
But Ally didn't take no for an answer.
I woke up on day 3, and they did induce me back in a coma to ensure that my brain was to heal. But they told my mom that there was a possibility that I wasn't going to wake up again. But then on day 10, I woke up.
She's here, she's fighting, you know. In fact, Ally apparently ripped out of the ropes that they had binding her.
They didn't think I was going to walk ever again, and let me tell you, it was hard for them to keep me in my bed. They didn't think I was going to speak at all. They didn't think I was going to have emotions. I passed the first mark they set for me, the second goal, the third goal. I passed all these marks where they thought I was going to stop, and I just want to say I have to give thanks to Monmouth, because they said one of the reasons was my physical shape and my mental shape.
So to have her slowly progress, and you know, as I've spoken to both Ally and Kristen, her mother, you know, just the day-to-day where, you know, she went from, you know, not really knowing a whole lot to now they're working on how to deal with the world and how to deal with people and how to be more socialized so that she can go out and get a job. It's a blessing. It's literally a miracle.
And this miracle wouldn't have been possible without the love and support of her family, friends, and community that rallied around her.
I woke up in the hospital and I had hundreds of missed text messages, Instagram postings. Like, people were just messaging me, making sure I was okay. And that was just seeing that so many people cared, that was, and like had me in their hearts and prayed for me. It's just like, it gives you a feeling that's like no other.
But there was one specific teammate that went above and beyond for Ally.
Katie, I called her my assistant, my publisher. She has been the person who has been there for me. She was such a big impact into this recovery. It was her who put a voice in this movement and helped me to recover and to see people care for me.
I was brought up that if something bad was to happen to me, to anybody, I would want the same done for me, or it's the right thing to do, especially in a time of like need. And she was, you know, $6 million in debt is a large number. And just to help her family out in any way, I just felt that was the right thing to do.
From bracelets and t-shirts to games played in her honor, the movement quickly spread across campus.
We have the Play for Ally games that Katie Barron put together, which is pretty spectacular.
They did Play for Ally bracelets, and the navy and white is for Monmouth, and the green is for brain injury awareness.
And you know, every day I wear my little wristband that's the Play for Ally, just as a reminder that there's a lot bigger things out there than just whatever happens on the game. And I think for our girls, that was the big impact.
But it didn't stop there. The movement expanded into other universities.
From the moment it happened, Katie said, "Coach, we need to do something." And I said, well, Katie, let's figure out what they need. And so I think she did a really great job of getting the story out, both not only at Monmouth, but also in the rest of the MAC. You know, we've had other schools be a part of Play for Ally. Fairfield raised money, you know, and so it's pretty special what she's done. And you know I'm appreciative as a parent. And as her leader, I couldn't be more proud of all her efforts for Ally and her family.
And Ally's journey to recovery leaves a positive message for everyone to remember.
As an athlete, I step onto the field every day like it's no big deal. You know, tomorrow's gonna come, it's just another day. But knowing that it can be taken away from you that fast is something that I don't really think about. And going through what she went through with being with her in the hospital and just being with my team, I don't take anything for granted anymore.
having gone through that process with her, I think it just put a lot of perspective on wins and losses and what are we really trying to do.
No matter how much struggle I have been through, how tough a time this has been, there's a reason why it happened, and I think it is to give others motivation and others a reason